Welcome back to another episode of this hangar-based diorama. And we're finally starting work on the roof. But first, let's start this video by finishing the ground floor. I first rate the floor sectional features with some material cardboard box. Following the same method as before, I start by using my snap blade knife to make the long cuts on the floor templates and finish them off with my hobby knife carefully. Now that's a clean cut. I then use the insect mesh barrier again that will serve as floor grating or diamond plate, depending on your purpose. I really like this material, which will most definitely be a mainstay for future builds. Once all the pieces are ready, I fasten them onto a foam board base. I purposely left out some thin space in between sections to show the slab divisions. Using the tip of my mechanical pencil, I push the fiber mesh into place gently. Now that we have our base design, I start adding some features, like these steel girders that would go under it. I'll be using chipboards for that. It's simple. I just attach two pieces together as the middle piece to make it sturdy, and add a piece on each side. Also, some tiny pieces on each end to complete the shape. Then glue them into place. I also add some extra foam boards to get more surface area to stick this whole construct into the main diorama. It also makes it more sturdy. Here, you see me measuring how many pieces of these toy tubes I can fit behind each girder. I then prime each piece and start sticking them with tacky glue. Then hot glue them later to make a stronger bond. I also sandwich some XPS foam in between chipboards to form the main girder connections to complete the whole piece. It's on to painting at this point. Now onto the roof. I start sticking the foam board outline onto the XPS foam I've cut off camera. Then cut some more chipboard strips. Lots and lots and lots of them. Now, you may be wondering what they are for at this point. You see, my plan from the beginning is to have a corrugated type of roof, and these strips are just what the doctor ordered. After some measurements, mostly by eye, I start sticking them to the main body. After slathering everything with my Mod Podge mix, it's time for some speed painting. Quickly going through this part, which will be the support structure where the roof will be resting on. Nothing crazy, I just used a piece of foam board to have more surface area for glue. Otherwise, I'll just have the small space at the top of the pillar, which is a no-go. As for the trusses, they will be made entirely by chipboards again. That's why this material is so versatile. I'll let the video explain the process. After covering everything with the Mod Podge acrylic mix to protect the material, I paint them all with iron. I'll be using some dowels, popsicle sticks, and paper straws for this next part. I start by wrapping the straws in packaging tape to cover the lines. I also cut the dowels down to size. This will give some variety to the piping on the ceiling. Using my trusty glue gun, I start merging some of the dowels with popsicle sticks. And luckily enough, they are just about the width of my LED lights. I cut them down to size as well. I then cut off a small portion on either ends of the rubber casing so I can hook them to LED connectors. There wouldn't be footage here, but I also used my glue gun on top of the existing tape to make it stronger. Then, it's just a matter of piecing each part to create the entire frame. I also cover the sides of the lighting with chipboard to make it seem like one entire fixture. Turning my attention back to the trusses, I stick each pairings with some more chipboards down the center, doubling them up as well. This will allow me to mount them to the roof properly. For added safeguards, I cut some popsicle sticks for the joints that you see here to make the entire structure strong and immovable. Almost. I also drilled holes where the wiring will go into. And some more popsicle stick joints. After making another light fixture out of some straws, we're pretty much done here. All that's left are the painting and wiring, which you see me do in the background. This had been a very long 1 year in and out build, but it's been worth it. I still have some details I want to add, but I'm opting to just do them for standalone, small-sized videos instead. And I think that's where I'll be sticking to do for now. Small, manageable projects. If you want some more in-depth and pro builds, I highly suggest Jason Jensen Trains and Eric's Hobby Workshop, which had taught me a lot about diorama building. You guys viewing my videos already means a lot to me, so I just want to thank you guys once again for joining me on this one. And I hope to see you next time. Cheers!